Excuse me, not to cut you off. Why everything you just said? Why is that in our neighborhood though?
That's a good question.
I'm talking about this in every neighborhood in every state.
Exactly.
The same thing going on. Only in our neighborhood.
Yes. Read the verse above. Read it from the top one more time. Why is this happening in our communities? Guess what? We got more answers for you. Come on.
That's right. By swearing.
Read from the verse, right from the top of the verse. Come on.
Hosea 4 and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Who?
Ye children of Israel.
Wow. So it's saying that, guess what? The things that we about to read is happening in who communities?
Ye children of Israel.
Right now, brothers, we're going over how this Bible relates to us. We're trying to find out the Bible's talking about white people, if it's talking about Arab people. What is going on and who is the Bible talking about? Read that one more time. Blood what?
And blood toucheth blood.
Blood toucheth blood. Why is it in the projects, right? When you beefing with somebody, you warring with another project, that's somebody right up the street from you. Right? You could be beefing with somebody right up the street or across the street from you. We beefing over different blocks. And guess what? At the end of the day, we all slaves. We all the same people. That's why I said blood touches blood. Why? Because we all the same bloodline. Your last name might be Jenkins. That was your slave master. My last name might be Johnson. But guess what? We both came from the west coast of Africa. We both came off them slave ships together. And now they got us thinking what? Only a few hundred years. Slavery wasn't even that long ago. Only a few hundred years down the line, now we think we're different. Just because your skin might be lighter, you might have a different family last name. We think we're different now. So now I'm okay. I'm okay with going to shoot you down like a dog. I think that we different. I'm okay with robbing you. I'm okay with dealing with your wife. White man got us thinking that we different. We all the same. What happens though? Blood touches blood? Come on.
And blood touches blood.
Blood touches blood. That's not going on in the suburbs. White people know to stick together. Arabs, they know to stick together and not kill each other. I think, actually, you know what? I think you actually exiled or shunned when you hurt another Arab in certain Arab communities. If you do wrong to another people of your race in certain religions, you're exiled. How you doing, brother? But guess what? In the black community, if I run up and do something to you, I get praised for that. I get praised for that. I get praised for stealing from my brother. I get praised for taking another man's wife. I done took your girl. You see what I'm saying? That's backwards. Other nations, other communities don't think that way. You don't touch another man's wife. You don't even think about it.
Sacred, baby.
Marriage is eternal.
That's right.
But why is it okay for me to do that to my brother and get praised for it? Why? Because guess what? The same way that the young man listened to King Von, the same way it's being pushed, pumped in our communities. It's being pumped. Give me Amos chapter 3. Is that it on that?
Yeah, that's it.
Watch this. It's people right now who want to see us not agree on the Bible. Psalms 83, that's what I want. There's people right now who want to make sure that black people don't understand the Bible. They want us to make sure that we don't understand this book. They want us to think that the Bible is a white man's book. It's people right now paying top dollar to make sure you don't learn your history in school.
That's right.
It's people paying top dollar right now to make sure your kids don't learn proper education about slavery in school right now. Read that. Watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
So God has enemies. Let's find out what these enemies do. Come on.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against who?
Against thy people.
So there's people who actually hate God, and they hate God's people. What's a sign of hatred of God's people? Make them think that they're nothing. Make them think that they're just niggas. Make them think that they're YNs. Baby mamas. Make them think that the Bible is fake.
That's right.
Make them think that the Bible is gibberish. Because guess what? Before I learned this Bible, I thought it was complete nonsense. Thou shalt not what? My mom would tell us to read the Bible when we get upset. I would go in the room and be like, what is this old English? I don't understand nothing that's going on here. at all. But they'll teach you Spanish in school.
Right.
How about we teach our kids how to read the Bible?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Come on.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And now when I say let's have a conversation about the Bible, guess what? It's like, nah, bro. I don't want to talk about that Bible. I'm good on that. Well, we can watch podcasts all day. We can watch Netflix all day. We can scroll on YouTube and TikTok all day. We on Facebook all day. When it's time to read a book, guess what happens? That's that proverb you were talking about earlier, young man. When it's time to read a book, don't you get all sleepy and stuff? Why is that? Exactly. Your brother just proved my point. That's the same way they did us with the Bible.
That's right.
When it's time to read, it's like, I'm tired. I don't want to do that. Ain't that crazy? And guess what? In slavery, they said, guess what? If you read that Bible, you'll get killed. They said in slavery, you can't read it. Now that we can't read it, we're so fatigued. Guess what? We don't want to read it no more. Watch this. Come on.
And consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Wow.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So there's people right now who said, guess what? Make sure that these black people don't gather together. Make sure these black people don't gather together under what? The Bible.
That's right.
We was already a threat with the Black Panthers. They had to shut that down. It was already a threat with Malcolm X. They had to shut that down. It was already a threat with MLK. He did peaceful protest. They had to shut that down. Every black movement had to get shut down. Even the American Indian movement, AIM, they had to shut that down. When our brothers on the reservation started to stand up, they shut that down. The Young Lords, the Latinos, after they seen us in New York, they had to shut that down. They said we cannot have another black Messiah.
That's right.
Who would gather the people on what? On God's words. Because you can kill me, but if you stand against the Bible, guess what? You have a different enemy. God is your enemy. You can take it up with God. That's our protection. Take it up with God. That's all we doing. Read.
For they have consulted together. For they have consulted together with one consent that they are confederate against thee.
Wow, united against who? The children of Israel.
That's right.
The people, have you ever had a United Nations? They have confederations to make sure. They have church confederations to make sure certain things are not being taught in the Bible. They have church councils every year. Make sure that nobody knows that Christ is black. Make sure that y'all keep these Israelites in line. Read.
The tabernacle of Edom. And the Ishmaelites of Moab. And the Hagarene. Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek.
So these are all different nations on earth who make sure that black people don't gather together. Read the first one again. Esau?
Oh, the tabernacle of Edom.
Edom is another word for Esau, which is today's Caucasian race. They want to make sure that we don't gather together. That's right. Who else don't want to make sure we don't gather together? Come on.
And the Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites, so-called Arabs today. They want to make sure we don't gather together. Now, what's coincidental about this, right? The first slave trade for black people was not in West Africa. You know what the first one was? The Sub-Sahara slave trade.
That's right.
Arabs,
Sub-Sahara
slave trade. Okay. The Arabs took black people and put them in slavery first before the white man got to us. Ain't nobody telling y'all about that. And that's why you see an Arab nowadays, he looked down on you like you a slave. Why? Because they had us in slavery. They want to make sure we stay. They want to make sure. They want to make sure you don't know that too.
That's right.
Watch this. Come on. He said Esau and Ishmael. Who had us in slavery after the Arabs? The white man. Why do you think God's enemies are those top two people? Why is God naming those people as the top two? Because they did the most damage. I want you to read that. Listen, we're going to have solutions. Come talk to us. We need people like you. Oh, we need our elders.
Hey,
call it out.
always up on y'all. Y'all don't even know I'm watching y'all.
Come to the school. Get our number.
When y'all on Grand River, I'm watching y'all.
Cool. It's time to build. Zephaniah 2 and 1 real quick. Hold that. Hey,
I'm watching.
One scripture for you.
I like what I hear.
Watch this. I want to read something for you. Watch this. Because the difference between us having this conversation and the difference between us is that, guess what? We all say, you know what? Something is wrong. Let's come together. That's why you see us wearing the same thing. That's why you see us look the same, talk the same, walk the same. Why? Because we know it's time to bring action.
That's right.
Come on.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support.